Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Damage CM Punk coming to you guys today. It is December 25th, 2015. And today I'm just going to do a little video, hopefully a quick video for you guys. I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Hope everybody's going to is having a good Christmas. I just wanted to go through and just show off a couple of things I got for Christmas this year. A couple of things I got before Christmas, and some stuff I got today. So we're just gonna go over some stuff and just to see what I got. First thing I got here, got this from my aunt, was the Blu-ray copy of Ant-Man. I saw this in theaters with my friend. Liked it a lot. Thought it was great. Thought Paul Rudd did a pretty good job. So this was on my list this year of something I wanted, and I got it. So definitely gonna be watching this in probably in a couple of nights, maybe tonight, who knows. But like I said, I definitely enjoyed it when I went in the theaters to see it. And I was glad I was able to get it. Alrighty, next thing here. I don't need to show off these. Just a pair of socks I got. Next thing here. Let's go with this thing here. 1 second. Here, and here we go. Alright, next thing I got. Big wrestling fan. This guy was one of my favorite wrestlers growing up as a kid. I was really distraught. I was really saddened when he died. Especially the way it happened. It was just a tragic accident when it happened, and I was glad that the WWE actually came out with something like this to honor him. I was waiting. I know there was a whole lawsuit. I don't know if it's still going on between his wife and the WWE and everything, but it was the Blu-ray of Owen Hart, Heart of Gold. It's basically just about his short career, his shortened career. I'm thinking if that accident didn't happen, he'd probably still be around today. In this DVD, in this Blu-ray, you have him. He has a match as a Blue Blazer against Mr. Perfect. WrestleMania 10, which Owen Hart versus Bret Hart, which that was one of my favorite matches. That I remember watching that as a kid. WrestleMania 10, and I think that was like the first or second match, and I think it was the first match. Owen versus Bret, and Owen won, and I thought it was awesome. Great match between the two. You also have on here Owen Hart versus Shawn Michaels at In Your House pay-per-view for the #1 contendership. The winner went on to face Bret Hart at WrestleMania, and WrestleMania 11, I want to say. Yeah, WrestleMania 11. WrestleMania 11 or 12. I'm pretty sure it was 11. It could have been 12. I think it was 12. Might have been 12. Yeah, it might have been 12. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it was 13. Who knows? I can't remember. But I just know that Shawn Michaels, Owen Hart. Then you have the King of the Ring finals with Owen Hart versus Razor Ramon. You have the Hart Foundation versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, Ken Shamrock, Goldust, and Legion of Doom from In Your House Canadian Stampede. I actually just watched that on the WWE Network not too long ago. Plus, I mean, there's a whole bunch of other stuff in here, whole bunch of extras and stuff. So I was really glad to get that. Next thing I got here, which I saw this movie in theaters when it came out. I liked it. I thought the first one was funnier, but I definitely did enjoy this one, and that was Ted 2 Unrated. And this is the Blu-ray and DVD plus digital HD copies, ultraviolet copy. Like I said, this was pretty funny. I liked it. The first one was better, but the second one still made me laugh a lot. With that, I actually have something to show that actually is in that actually can be added to this, to Ted 2. I picked it up myself a couple days earlier. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago. I'll go into that later on though. Because I got a couple other things I gotta show from that trip I did with my friend. Next thing I got here, just continue going on with the gifts I got. Got this, a $25 gift card, Fandango. Tickets to the movies, purchase online at fandango.com or via free mobile apps. So $25, so that's going to go along in the use. I probably won't even use this until February. I think it was February. I think February there's a movie coming out. I know March is definitely done a justice. I'm definitely seeing that. I know a lot of people I've talked to are not going to see it. They're going to wait for it to Blu-ray. I'm sorry. I'm a Superman fan. I love DC Comics. I mean, I know it's not going to be. I know it doesn't look like All Glory like that. It's not going to be the best movie, but you know what? I'm most likely going to really enjoy it because it's going to be first movie with Superman and Batman together, live action. I can recall, anyways. So that's going to be good. Next thing I got here is a $25 gift card to GameStop, which will definitely come in handy. Next game I'm actually going to be getting is going to be, I believe, in February, which is the new UFC game coming out. And I wasn't going to get it until I saw the news yesterday that CM Punk is going to be a playable character in the game, in the UFC game. So I'm like, oh, I got it. I got to get it now. I'm a huge CM Punk fan. Hint the name, Damage CM Punk. That's where I got the name after. If people didn't know that, I got the name. I named myself after CM Punk because he's my all-time favorite. Right? He was my all-time favorite, one of my all-time favorite, and I think he's just a great performer. Great on the mic. I mean, this whole thing that went on with him leaving the WWE and everything, and the lawsuit. And I actually listened to his podcast on the Colt Cabana show, and the guy honestly does not give a fuck. He's gonna say what he wants. He's gonna do what he wants, and I think that's amazing. I'm like, you know what, I really do. I respect him for that, for everything he's done for the sport, for the WWE, for wrestling, Ring of Honor, everything from the Indies up to the WWE. I respect him for everything he's ever done. I'm really hoping he does great in UFC. His first, it's going to be hard watching his first fight because I want to see him do really well. But I mean, it's going to be his first ever real fight inside an octagon, so it's going to be hard to watch because if he loses, I'm not going to have a really good time with it. But you know what? I'm going to see it as this. It's your first fight. You're going to learn. You're going to come back stronger your next fight, and you're going to win. You're going to win this. You're going to win. So, yeah. So that was a gift card I got. Another thing I got here was the season 13 of Family Guy. I'm a huge Family Guy buff. I love the show. Seth MacFarlane is one of my favorite. Seth MacFarlane, I think, is just really great. Really talented. I've seen him in what is it? What's that one I got here? A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah, A Million Ways to Die in the West. I thought that was funny. But yeah, I'm a huge Seth MacFarlane and Family Guy fan. I have every single Family Guy DVD. I mean, season 1 up to the current season. I have the Untold Stories of Stewie Griffin movie. I have the Star Wars trilogy that they did, spoof they did. And yeah, I'm really, really big fan of his. Sorry, I got the hiccups. One sec. Okay, that should do it. Alright, so, like I said, huge fan of Family Guy. Really glad I got that. Next thing on my list, on my here was I got this from my mother. I think it was awesome. It's a Green Bay Packers piggy bank. Anyone who knows me knows I'm a huge Packer fan. Have been pretty much my whole life. This year they're doing all right. They could be doing a lot better. I mean, they started off 6-0. They lost a couple of games. They lost a big game to Chicago. They lost, which they should not have lost. They should have won. They lost a game to the Lions earlier in the season. The second game they won on a Hail Mary by Aaron Rodgers, which I was just jumping up for joy for that game, because that's a game like you gotta win. They also, the two games that I knew they were going to lose, that just from the way that they were playing, was Denver and Carolina. The way they played those two games, it's like, wow, it's like they just didn't look like they showed up at all, especially the Denver game. The Carolina game, they started to come back a little bit, but in the end they wound up losing. Sunday, they got a big game against the Cardinals, which I'm going to be working that day, but I'm going to try and bring my laptop and watch it at work. It's just going to be a huge game for them. It's just to see how. I mean, this is a playoff game right here. The Cardinals and the Packers. The Cardinals have been doing great this year, so this is going to be a tough test for them. So we'll see how they fare. So let me go and grab the one other thing I got here, which my mother got me, and I love it. One sec. She got me this hoodie that when I picked it up, I was like, I was just like, wow. I'm like, this is so awesome. As you can see here, it says, I don't know if you guys can make it out, but it says, "Thou shalt not steal," and it's got Jorge Posada from the famous New York Yankees on it. I thought that was awesome, and I absolutely loved it. There you go, "Thou shalt not steal," and it's got a picture of Jorge Posada getting ready to gun somebody down at second base or something like that. I love it. I thought, and I put it on. We went out a little bit for a little while to see my dad and everything, and have dinner with him, or lunch. Sorry, because it's like 2:00, and we went and saw him, and I wore it, and it's really, really comfortable. So I love it. Next, one last thing here that I got. Well, two things I got for Christmas. I got these here, and the funny story with these is me and my sister both got each other the same thing, except I got her the New England Patriots, and she got me the Green Bay Packers. And they're not like the ones they wear on the field, but because they're not like leather, but they're pretty much they're like texting gloves, pretty much. It's like the finger on the index finger, the tip of it actually, or this part of it has so you can text and stuff like that. Use your touchscreen phone while you're going, and that's these right here. I absolutely love these. When I went and picked up my sister's, her Patriot ones, I fell in love with them. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, do you have any Packer ones? They said, yeah, we do. We have some Green Bay Packer ones, but I'm like, the price. I mean, they were like, I think they were like $30 or $40, and at that time, I'm like, you know what? I had spent a lot of money. I'm like, you know what? I just couldn't do it. I was gonna go back. Hopefully, they still had them. Like after the New Year, I was gonna go back and pick some up. But yeah, so I love these. Absolutely fell in love with these. One other thing here I got for Christmas that I'm sorry, I'm not probably to my sister's friend who got me these, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I've never seen any of these, so and I haven't even seen the new one that just came out. And that's she got me this. It's the limited edition Star Wars The Force Awakens digital movie pre-order. Includes 3 collectible posters. Like I said, I have not seen any Star Wars movies, including the one that just came out on the 18th. I haven't seen any of them. And I'm just never. I mean, I'm not a fan of that type of the Star Wars movies. I'm like, I know you're saying, well, how can you say you're not a fan if you've never seen them? And that's true. But it's like, it just never piqued my interest. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I can't really explain it. So I'm sorry, but this actually might be going to my friend on his birthday. His birthday is in April. And so I already told him, I was showing him this, and I already told him, I said, so this might be your birthday, one of your birthday presents this year. Because it comes out, the pre-order is available in the spring of 2016. So, I mean, it's a digital version. So when it comes to 3 never before released posters. So, I mean, he's probably going to get this for his birthday. So other than that, guys, that's really all I got for Christmas this year. Not a whole lot. Like I said, I don't really need a whole lot. Everything I pretty much got myself. I bought myself this year. But I just want to go over a couple things here. Barnes & Noble's had I'm going to try and do this real quick. Barnes & Noble's had a deal where it was a buy 2, get 1 free on Marvel and DC graphic novels. Not comic books, but graphic novels. So I saw it online, and I said to my friend on Monday, I said, hey, do you want to go to Barnes & Noble's on Tuesday? I said, they have this 2-for-1 deal, buy 2, get 1 free deal on selected DC Marvel comics. I said, I want to go pick some up. He's like, yeah, sure, no problem. Yeah, I can go. He said, I got, let's go. I said, okay. So Tuesday, I picked him up at his house and everything, and we went to Barnes & Noble's. And I picked up 3. He picked up 1. He picked up Civil War, which I actually recommended because I read the Civil War graphic novel. I thought it was great. I really did like it. I really enjoyed it. So I told him, I'm like, dude, you're gonna love that. I don't think he started reading it yet, but I told him that was one I recommended to him. I actually picked up the 2. I actually picked up 2 and got the 1. I actually picked up 2 and got 1 free. He only picked up the 1. So one I picked up was Batman: The Dark Knight Strikes Again by Frank Miller and Lynn Varley. I read the Dark Knight Returns. I read that one. I liked that a lot, and then I saw this one. I'm like, you know what? I think this is like the second book of it, or the second part. So I'm like, yeah, I got to get it. So that was the first one I got. The second one I got was. I've been really big on Harley Quinn. I picked up this. I had a graphic novel I bought earlier this year. It was called Harley Quinn Power Outage. So I picked up another one here, and it was another Harley Quinn. It was Harley Quinn Kiss Kiss Bang Stab, and that's her with Batman, and that's the back of it. But like I said, I'm really into Harley Quinn. I think I really like that character. Really interested to see how they do with the Suicide Squad. With man, I can't remember the actress's name, Margaret something, but I'm really looking forward to that movie. Next one I got here, my friend actually picked this up not too long ago. He actually picked this up a couple of years ago. He got this, and he was telling me it was a great read. I mean, I picked it up. It was one of the ones on sale, so I had to pick it up. And that was Batman Nightfall Volume 1. As you can see, this book is thick. I mean, this is, how many pages is it? This is a total of, come on, 630 pages. So this is a really good book. So I can't wait to start reading them. One last thing I got here, I picked it up. I saw it was on sale at FYE. I had to pick it up. I thought it was absolutely. I thought it was hilarious, and I picked this up. It's a Ted 2 doll. I saw they had it on sale at FYE, so I'm like, you know what? Opportunity had to get it, and it talks and everything.
Well, yeah, but that was back when she was ow, and before she was whoa. We don't know any lawyers. All our friends make sandwiches. I'm gonna get a huge migraine in the parking lot in about 20 minutes. Yeah, wait, hang on, I gotta post this. #Mondays. We could totally be lawyers.
Couple more.
It's always good to find new ways to surprise your lover. Excuse me, where's your non-jerk-off bathroom? Piss off, I don't want to get any jizz on me. That felt smooth. That felt really smooth. That's what you'll get for fucking exercising!
That was my
I
favorite.
love our gun dog baby family. Newsflash, Boston whore has seen Italian fetus.
That's my second favorite. But I thought this was absolutely hilarious, and I had to get it. Like I said, it was on sale. It was marked down from 50. It was marked down. It was 50 marked down to 30. So I'm like, $20 off plus 10% off. I got for signing up for the FYE VIP program. So it was like 20. It came to like altogether. It came to like 28, 29 bucks. So I pretty much saved about 22 bucks and change. But yeah, guys, that's really it. That's really all I got. Again, I just wanted to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Probably won't be making another video till after the New Year. So yeah, everybody stay safe. If you're gonna drink, don't drive. I learned from experience on that. So till next time, guys. This has been Damaged CM Punk, ending 2015 on a good note.